Hi, welcome to another episode of Eat to Explore with Rowena. And today we are exploring Israel and we're making one of favorite brunch, shakshuka. So let's open up and see what's inside. Everything you need to know about Israel, landmarks, geography, history, music, language, art, and then you're making 3 recipes. I said we're making shakshuka, and you can also learn how to make falafel and cauliflower steak za'atar. We give you a fun cooking tool. This is a peeler and, of course, flag pin and stickers. We are also showcasing a tahini from this woman founder business. You learn everything about it from the box. Of course, all the spices and sauces. So let's start. Fresh produce that I got from Melissa's. We got actually it's a very simple recipe that you can make very quickly. Great for brunch. Um, and you need onion, red bell pepper, garlic, parsley. I got some feta cheese and right here. um, and of course, diced canned tomatoes. I am actually gonna do half of the shakshuka vegan, vegetarian, and half with eggs. So we can try both recipes all in one pan. Okay. Okay, step one, we are first going to dice the onion. So this a pretty big onion. I chose the smallest one I could find. Um, so cut the ends, cut in half, peel off the skin, and we're gonna dice them. Okay, good. All right. I've shown this many times. Take the halves, get rid of the skin, and then sort of slice them first. And so you get a nice, sort of still intact half. And then you cut across and then dice. See, nice and even. Super quick. And for the ends, just roughly slice it. So this recipe, I'm gonna show you how you can actually do both, half vegan and half with eggs, so the whole family can try it. So if you have a big enough pan, I'm using a cast iron pan. All right. And next we are going to dice and mince the garlic. Next, we're gonna do the garlic. So this is 4 cloves, and smash it first. This will make it easy to remove the garlic peel. And also, a fun fact, garlic is best with the oil release. So when you smash it like this, you're basically releasing the oil and all the nutrients. So super easy once you smash it to get rid of the peel. And then we're gonna mince it, right? Okay. By the way, I would like to talk a little bit about, all the food waste and how to compost it. I recently started using this compost machine called Meals. It's super easy, great trash can almost to just compost all your food waste. I will add that to our channel and you can check it out. I have two of them, and I compost all my scrap and food waste and leftovers, and then next thing you know, like within 6 hours, they turn it into like soil, which is like a really nutrient compost for my plants. Highly recommend it. Called meal. I will put that in on our website and the YouTube link. All right, nicely minced. I'm just gonna mix it together with with the onion, because I'm gonna cook them at the same time anyway. Why wash another dish? All right, next we are going to do the red pepper. Oh, the compost machine is called mill.com. So, all right, red pepper. We are gonna cut in half, and then get rid of the heart with all the seed. I'm gonna put them in my compost container. Just like that, super easy. Get rid of all the seed. I already washed this. Now I'm gonna cut them into strip. You know what I did before. I'm just gonna cut that into strip for now. Yeah. And then dice them. Now this is a pretty big red pepper, which I love because shakshuka with lots of red pepper is just really delicious. Okay, and if you have two small one, you can actually add two of them. Okay, just turn them around and just dice them. Here are all the diced red pepper. And now we're gonna do the feta. So I have the full feta here. I'm just gonna do half because I'm making half vegetarian with tahini. So we're just gonna crumble them up with your hand. And then you can also sprinkle some on top as well. So like that. And next we're gonna do the parsley. So just cut through the stem, and then the rest you can just roughly chop. Okay, like the big stem you can just get rid of. Pinch it off with your hand if you like. So like this, I'm just gonna like chop it off. Okay, so bunch it up and roughly chop. I like lots of parsley. This is a full bunch. I'm gonna use half of them, but I'm just gonna chop it up because I can sprinkle some on top. It smells so good. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, now we're cooking step 2. We're cooking the sauce. So 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Next, we're gonna add and heat up medium heat, and then we're gonna add the onion, garlic, and also the red pepper. So stir it for about 5 minutes or so. And we're gonna add the chili. Stir it a little bit. Make sure you mix all over as well. Smells amazing. All right, now we're gonna add the diced tomatoes. We're gonna turn the heat down a little and let it simmer. And then salt, pepper. Sorry. Okay. So make sure it's bland properly, and then you're gonna let this simmer for like 15-20 minutes before we add the egg and the feta or the chickpeas and the tahini. All right. You can actually at this point give it a taste too and see if it's enough salt and pepper. You can always add more. Okay, this can cook around I say 15-20 minutes. So now I'm gonna do half in vegan and half with eggs. So I'm gonna make a little well here. I'm gonna first sprinkle half with feta cheese. Now I'm gonna do half with, mix it up a little, and then the other half with tahini. Right? So this is the non-vegan side. So mix it up properly. Now I'm gonna put eggs on this side. It's gonna be 3 eggs. I'm just gonna do 2. You can do 3 if you're just gonna be 4 people. Do 2 each. So I'm gonna do 2. I'm breaking up the yolk a little bit so it can cook faster. All right. Then I'm using another spatula so I don't cross-contaminate. We're gonna do the tahini. So you get a packet of tahini actually in your box, which is actually for za'atar, but if you want to use it, make sure you take it out and then mix it, because most of the time the oil, tahini, and the tahini get separated, but you can just take it out, kind of mix it well. It will combine. So I'm gonna do this with tahini. Super fun. You get both sides. And my clean spatula. So to mix it up. And with this side, I'm putting chickpeas. It's a whole can. You just do half. Okay, now let it cook. I'm actually going to cover a little bit because that will cook the egg a lot faster. Okay, I got my cover here. Just gonna cover it and let it cook for a few minutes. So depending on how you want the egg, how well done you want the egg to be, I like it a little bit runny. So we're almost there. So here you go, shakshuka, two ways with eggs, and then for the vegetarian and vegan option, you got the chickpeas and tahini. And now we're gonna be adding generously the parsley, and you serve it with some crusty bread. Just dig in. Yum. Thank you again for joining me. We explore Israel today and make some shakshuka. I hope you enjoy it. And until next time, see you at another episode of Eat to Explore with Rowena. Thank you.